Hello everyone and welcome on this new late week analysis on the gold from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. Before we start, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel and kindly leave a comment and share the video. Also, I'm actually a little bit proud to share with you that my last signal to buy from 3668 has indeed worked really so well and almost hit our TP and reversed from there, of course, upon the news of the interest rate raise tonight. However, I cannot take any credit of the signal because, as you can see on my Telegram, I have announced that this signal is no longer valid. Why? Because the market actually has reversed from here, almost from our TP. Also, the good thing is actually on our Telegram, I actually have shared here our expectation for the announcement of Mr. Jerome Powell regarding the interest rate. And I told my followers, actually like 10 hours before the news happened, expected a cut 0.25%. If this happens, we can actually expect a small bullish reaction. And that is exactly what happened. So as we can see, we didn't actually have the long, massive bullish breakout we have actually been anticipated for. And as we can see, what we had indeed was a small bullish movement to neutral. And as we can see exactly how the gold, this is how the gold is moving. That's why I'm telling you, my friends, it's very important to join our free channel of Telegram, to stay connected to Xtreme Trader, to receive these very important updates from me personally. Xtreme Gold Signals on Telegram. This is our channel. You can also find the link in the description below of this video. So now, however, what will gonna happen next with the gold for the upcoming 2 days of this week? First of all, I would like to delete the old signal. And let's now see what will gonna happen. Well, finally the interest rate is out, and as we have expected, it was 0.25. However, the gold, as you can see right now, is making a correction in my opinion, and most likely what we are seeing right now is actually a strong rejection from any bearish breakout below the support, or actually sorry, the resistance at the bracket of 3650. Now as you can see, we already have here attempt number 1, and right here we have another fake breakout. So this was actually a tricky breakout because many traders have thought, including me myself, I thought that actually the market will respect this level of a resistance, and from that point onward the market will actually start the bearish fall. That didn't happen, and instead we had right now a fake breakout. A fake breakout, my friends, is very important. It tells us that a rejection has been happening right here, and most likely now the gold will continue the rise from that point onward. Not only that, but even if we look right now at the bigger picture, let me just now go to the 4-hour time frame. Let me just show it to you right here. 1 second. If we just simply connect the real level of a resistance trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, ignoring the fake breakout in the middle, we can notice that the market is indeed still respecting the previous level of a broken resistance trend line and creating here support trend line number 1, support trend line number 2. All of that indicates that the gold most likely right now will continue the rise. Why? From my point of view, and based on daily chart, the gold has actually been rejected or actually reversed from 3,700. And actually right now, the gold is right now above 3,600 and currently at actually 3,655. I'm actually expecting gold to hold the gains, and most likely it will not easily lose that. Therefore, the gold most likely, guys, will actually be right now moving in a neutral channel between 3,600 to 3,700. We need some actually big events or news that affect the dollar or the gold to make finally a breakout from that neutral channel, because the gold is under pressure to break out from 3,700 and also would like to hold the gains and won't actually go below 3,600. Therefore, we have to be very careful with our next signal. Let's now move to the 1-hour time frame. Now, the fake breakout here tells us so much. Now, as you can see right here, we have indeed, as I said earlier, a real level of a support lies exactly at 3,645. And as you can see in the past, this was also a key level of a resistance, and right here also a key level of a resistance all the way. And more importantly, this was the nearest level of a resistance to this bearish breakout candle. Now, most likely, the gold actually will make one more retesting of this level just to make sure that the market is actually refusing any bearish breakout from this area and will reverse most likely right on the same level of a real support. That being said, I would actually recommend to consider buying the gold exactly at 3,645, but we need more confirmation on that. Sure, you are welcome. Now what we can see right here is the resistance trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, and as you can see like this, we had resistance trend line number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and a fake breakout in the middle. Now we have here exactly a safe a real level of a support trend line number 1, a fake breakout. Therefore we can actually expect to buy the market exactly right on the second attempt of a support trend line, and from that point onward most likely the gold will continue the rise. Also considering that the gold actually let me just try to show it to you in the right way if I can, of course. As you can see, if I'm not mistaken, exactly. Check this out. So right here exactly we have a resistance trend line number 1, resistance trend line number 2, a bullish breakout, and then support trend line number 1, number 2. Therefore the gold most likely won't be able easily to make a bearish breakout from this area, and from that point onward hopefully we can consider to buy the gold till it reach the resistance right here at nearly 3,700. So let's just be sure that actually our buy order will be placed exactly right there at 36 let's make it 3646. all right, and our TP in this case will be right here exactly at the peak of the resistance at 3693, aiming around 477 pips in our favor. And in this case the safe zone shouldn't actually be ranging lower than the previous level of a support exactly. Let me just be sure. Let's not make it a big deal, just until the key level of a support right here exactly at 3626, which means our safe zone will be ranging for around 200 pips exactly against 470 pips in our favor. Let me now please write this signal for you, and that will be, my friends, our signal for the gold. But guys, please remember, this signal might fail. The gold is actually, guys, is very, very sensitive nowadays, and again we are just doing the best we can trading the gold. So please don't go full margin, don't go big lot sizes. Remember, this might fail because gold is getting very sensitive nowadays, and I would like to tell you that we can actually expect a drawdown till the real level of a support right here exactly at 3639. So again guys, please be careful and wise when you are trading this signal, and always be sure that you have been prepared for any potential losses, and make sure that the stop loss is an amount that you can actually afford. And actually in the end, don't forget please to join our free channel of Telegram to stay connected to us to receive these updates from me personally. Again, the channel is Xtreme Gold Signals, and you can just simply find the link in the description below this video. So until then, my friends, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.